him into the door until things got heated. CBS 2's David Kozlov shows us what happened next.
Cook County Jail inmate Cordero Stevenson seems to be getting frustrated with a hostage negotiator. Slow the video down, and it's clear the suspected armed robber and carjacker has a shank to the body of a fellow inmate. The 3-hour hostage situation took place inside the maximum security Tier 10 at Cook County Jail. Stevenson then attacks the hostage. That's when highly trained officers moved in.
On the ground, people work together to make calls. It's been nice,
We called in our emergency response team. They're a very highly trained group of staff that are trained to bring resolution to these kind of situations. Smith says that loud sound was a flashbang used to create a distraction before the team moved in and secured the tier. Smith says 2 inmates, the 27-year-old Stevenson and alleged accomplice 24-year-old Martin Alvarado, will be charged for the insurgency. Alvarado is in jail, charged with beating an 18-month-old child to death. There were no injuries to staff and a very minor injury to the hostage.
The 2 suspects also ripped down the jail security cameras before the incident ended. It's not yet clear why the inmates took the hostage and caused the standoff. In the newsroom, David Kozlov, CBS 2 News, Rob.
Okay, Dana, thank you. Well, it doesn't take long. After all the rain we've had lately, even a quick storm can leave flooding in its wake. And today's storm sure is that. Take a look at this flooded parking lot.
That is no longer the case, but the good news, the rain has stopped and the water is receding. Live in South Howell, that's Trina Orlando, NBC.
The spring of rain couldn't dampen the spirits of excited music fans at Lollapalooza today. Jumbotrons, our festival goers, keep an eye on the weather. Music lovers rode out the rain as best they could. Eventually it did stop, and Lollapalooza continued.
The weather also did not stop the largest Latino festival in the Midwest. Fiesta del Sol started as a block party 44 years ago. It's organized by the Close Up Neighbors Community Council. More than 1 million people will attend this year's festival, which runs through Sunday.
Stay with NBC5 for continuing coverage on the weather, and download the NBC Chicago app to get forecast for every hour of the day.
New tonight in town, a warning for people who use the Illinois Prairie Path. The DuPage County Sheriff says a man groped a woman near Harry in Glen Ellen. The suspect is a Hispanic man between 5'10" and 6 feet tall with dark hair and a buzz cut. He has a goatee and he wrote the fight.
Drew Peterson will likely spend the rest of his life behind bars. Today, a judge sentenced him to 40 more years for funding in prison to have a prosecutor killed. Peterson called the case a scam, saying he knew he was being recorded all along. Peterson still has an appeal pending before the Illinois Supreme Court.
Here in Chicago, a safety alert tonight for CTA riders. Police have issued a community alert for 2 men responsible for a rash of brazen robberies. And tonight, one of their victims is speaking out. NBC5's Natalie Martinez is live with much more. Natalie.
And right now, the Guardian Angels are leafletting about these 2 suspects. You can see them behind me. They're striking these suspects on the red and brown lines at all hours. One victim tells us his harrowing story tonight.
The brown line?
Well, there's questions about exactly what went wrong here, but thankfully when the rain stopped,
Richard Cowens explains what happened to him at 1:45 a.m. on June 24th. He was heading
The
home
brown line.
and the Kimball Brown line stopped, knocking off with the movement of the train. Richard says it was definitely these 2 guys, who Chicago police are linking to 3 other armed robberies on trains or at stations in the past week. Police believe the men are responsible for at least 3 armed robberies. One at the same Brown Line stop midday Monday, a second at the Fullerton Red Line stop on Sunday afternoon, and a third at the 69th
Such a scary day for families here, and Rob, the scariest part of it all, there were at least 20 children on the playground outside the school when the shots were fired, and inside, children ranging in age from 6 weeks to 12 years old.
Richard says he filed a report when the guys got away with an expensive cell phone of several $100. Tonight, Guardian Angels leaflet, and more CTA riders are taking a close look at the duo, who arm themselves with guns or pepper spray. The Guardian tells Alex that now they've been out there since dusk. They expect to be out here at least through midnight. We spoke to police who said they still have no suspects in custody. We're live in the Fullerton Red Line stop. Natalie Martinez, NBC 5 News.
Natalie, thanks. Community leaders are hoping reward money will encourage people to come forward with information. And the murder of a dollar store manager, J. Quinn McHugh, was shot and killed when he tried to stop two shoplifters. The suspects were captured.
That's right there, 79th and
You have a love for your child, like, unconditionally. It's like, I don't want nothing to happen to her.
And speak.
The 19-year-old man who was shot outside here is expected to make a full recovery. No suspects are in custody. As far as the school, administrators tell me tonight that children will be kept inside on Monday and there will be added security all next week. Live in Uptown, our going to be at CBS 2 News. Rob.
And stunning
Also, they can use a former county judge has chosen to find out a Chicago who covered an officer misconduct in the shooting of Laquan McDonald.
And then I looked up when the plane was
Special prosecutor today. She'll review
Fortunately,
reports and
no one else
testimony
was
given by
hurt. The
police.
crash is
Saying
under
they lied to
investigation.
justify the
Ruby
shooting of
Tuesday's
McDonald.
restaurant chain has
Tuesday.
closed in Illinois.
Not a
10
matter of-
restaurants, including 4 municipal employees, shut down on Wednesday. The government has issued a statement saying they will evaluate opportunities to return to this market in the future.
Still ahead, a family wants answers.
A suburban student is dead. His parents fear foul play. Now hear from the last person to see him alive.
Then an important new twist in the Laquan McDonald case. One more police officers are now under investigation.
And a new threat from the Zika virus, while the danger is getting closer. Stay with us.
Yeah, because July and August are the first 2 months for these motherfuckers. Hard to believe that 60 days they can kill a bunch of motherfuckers. Well, I'm gonna say at least 6 weeks. So the second week of July through August. And the mosquitoes be like this fucking rampage. I hate them. I hate all these fucking birds. You know how we need some more of that? Because this a big motherfucker. Need 2 in here. Need 1 in there, 1 in the kitchen, 1 in each room, 1 in the bathroom. That's 2, 3,
Doors open this Saturday, July 30th. Watch from early Saturday morning with a best selection.
I like it. They just slow. And they have a nerve not want you to do nothing to make it look better. Y'all say you killed the roach squirrel on that little box right there. Did you open it?
Fourth wife, Stacey Peterson, is still missing without a trace. They ran out County by Puccinelli. CBS 2 News.
Mike, thanks for that. Fellowship and Fawn here tonight behind an old school
I have no idea.
And what's not to like there?
Dude, I've been literally waiting 8 minutes. Burgers!
One
Well,
expert
they were
calls
afraid
it
of what was
homegrown
growing in
Zika.
property
It's the
next
first
to
time
their
that's ever
house.
happened, but it probably isn't the last.
I'm almost certain that we're going to see more.
They asked the city
The
to
critical
finally
issue
had to turn to 2
is how do you respond to that?
That story's coming up.
Authorities are responding by spraying the mosquitoes and using standing water and telling people to use insect repellent with DEET.
Preparation president, one day after making history, Hillary Clinton and a runaway campaign launched a bus tour to Pennsylvania and Ohio. It's a road trip through the Rust Belt, both at a critical stage for Clinton. She began her long-standing tour by blasting down from 16 to 18.
Make America great again. He doesn't make anything in America except pencil chains.
Pennsylvania, normally a blue state, is considered in play this election.
Donald Trump is on the attack tonight against the new Democratic ticket. He's criticizing Hillary Clinton and some of the speeches speakers at the Democratic National Convention. Trump quote supporters as he was unimpressed by Clinton's speech.
$2.99 and choose from a huge selection of Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Purchase any Sealy, Serta, or Beauty Rest mattress and get the box spring absolutely free. Only in the
Trump is
thing you trusted
campaigning
for over
tonight in the Denver
25 years.
area.
In Michigan
Family-owned
tonight, 6
American
state
mattress.
employees face criminal
It's
charges
Grand
related to
OpenTTD
the water
huge
crisis
summer
in
savings
Flint.
event where you get
Prosecutors
instant
say
savings
they
on some
tried
of
to
the biggest
cover up
brand
the
names.
fact
Discover the
Flint's
wonders of
drinking
smart
water
fridge
had been
stainless steel and
contaminated by
innovations of
lead.
Virgin Air
This
Gallery
is the
appliances.
second
It's
round of
$200
indictments.
instant savings.
9
Great
public
exclusive
officials now
dual
face
port doors and the
prosecution.
timeless
Still
design
ahead,
of
Brett
smart
will be right
features
back.
of
He's
kitchen.
stuck in the
It's
front of
$200
weekend
instant
stores.
savings
Plus, the
with great
suburban
exclusive
student's
coupons plus
mysterious
$50
death.
back. Check out our newest showroom on Butterfield Road in Downers Grove or any of our
Then
Chicago land showrooms.
confrontation at
Great
the county
appliances,
jail.
TV, you
Inmates
make it
take
home.
over a
We make it
section.
grand.
We'll show you how this ended.
Welcome to the Rio, and are they ready for the Olympic Games? We're back in 65
Hey,
seconds.
what channel does the This Nation on them come on? 32?
I think so.
This press launch this program.
Fox 32, I think.
They were afraid to leave their house, not because of crime, but because of what was growing next to their home. They asked the city to do something about it, but finally had to turn to investigators for help.
Technology that fits your BMW 3 Series.
Y'all over this lot. I'm scared now. Shirley Carney and her daughter Terry say they've asked the city every spring for 3 years to clear this overgrown vacant lot next to their Englewood home. You can't even see the house anymore. Be careful. Carney says the workers just mow the interior of the lot, leaving the trees and bushes. They say it's dangerous because someone could hide in the tree branches that are so overgrown they even block the sidewalks. Anyone can stand up here and won't see them. They could knock you out, they could rob you, they could rape you. Carney says the lot is also a haven for small animals and
Now,
bugs,
ABC5
but when she talked to a
investigates
city
the suburban
worker,
student dies
he
under
said,
mysterious circumstances near Southern Illinois University.
Tonight, for the first time, we hear from the last person to see Fermin
the
Verghese
city says they
alive.
cited the
NBC
owner of the property
Investigates has
8
obtained
times
police
in the past
videos of
4
their
years
interviews
for a
with a young
total of
man named Gage Bethune.
$6,000 in fines.
We try to
Gage
get through
Bethune
lots of
described
complaints
himself to
within 30
police
days.
as a good
We have
Samaritan
thousands of
who offered a
lives
stranger a ride on a frigid
The
night
two
in
investigators
2014.
learned that there are currently 630 pending requests to have vacant lots cleaned up for Chicago.
Police say
This is an
Fermin
eyesore.
Verghese had been drinking
We're
heavily
the
when he got
last
into Bethune's
crowd of
pickup.
24.
Bethune
We
said
never think
Verghese
about it.
later became
You gotta
combative
work
and
for
refused to get
If
out,
he's
so
out
he
in
pulled
the
over.
ground, why can't he see
30
it?
seconds.
We have had a conversation before, Superintendent, on that.
Cool
and I'm
stuff.
sure that's not gonna be
Bethune told police he turned off his pickup
Was he
before
chewed out?
the two men scuffled.
I'm sure
When
it's
a
not gonna
state
be
trooper
easy.
stopped to check the parked
2
pickup,
days after the two
Bethune says he
investigators
yelled
started
cops,
asking
and
the city
Verghese
about
took
this
off into
lot,
the
it
woods.
was cleared by city workers during a service split. I am happy.
Definitely wasn't.
My
Bethune
grandkids
said
will play
he
out
too
here.
had been drinking
I
and
can
feared
sit
a
on my
DUI,
porch
so
and
he lied, telling the trooper a black male tried to rob him and then ran into the woods. The trooper looked with a flashlight but saw no one. Verghese never came home, and when his disappearance made the
The Department of
news,
Streets and
Bethune
Sanitation says anyone
recognized
with a
his
complaint
face.
about a lot should call 311. Once a citation has been issued to the owners of the lot, the city
One
can
of
then
Bethune's
assess fines
cousins
and
alerted
clean up the
Carbondale
property.
police. They
The
searched
owners
the
of the
woods
lot
and
in our
found
stories
Verghese's
never
body.
returned our
The
calls.
coroner said
Perhaps
he
part of
died
the
of
reason for
hypothermia.
delays is
But
finding
the
the
Verghese
owners of
family
these
hired a
vacant lots.
pathologist who performed a second autopsy,
I gotta
which
tell you,
found blunt force trauma to their son's head.
different once it was properly communicated.
Yes, it did. Much better.
Matthew and Lovely Verghese are suing
We knew Donald
Bethune,
Trump wasn't
accusing
going
him
to
of
like the
causing their
Democratic
son's death.
National Convention.
They say the dash cam video shows the pickup was running, not turned off, as Bethune had said. And they say the bruises on their son show Bethune minimized the fight. In fact, in a second police interview, Bethune changed some of the details.
I'm a Rachel one-time karate chop and play class window. Got 17 stitches.
Jackson County State's Attorney Michael Carr says the death investigation found Verghese died of hypothermia, an accident, and did not support criminal charges.
So Mitchell has a booming laugh. Cameron actually has a high laugh.
NBC5 reached out to Bethune's attorney who's handling the civil suit. He said he is convinced his client had nothing to do with Verghese's death and that his
The Cook County Sheriff has released dramatic video that shows how deputies ended a hostage situation at the jail. Last night, 24-year-old Martin Alvarado and 27-year-old Cordero Stevenson ripped down security cameras, covered the floor with soapy water, and took hostages. You can see the response team burst into the room, and they took the suspects into custody.
A special prosecutor will investigate whether more Chicago police officers were involved in a cover-up in the LeBron McDonald case. He's a 17-year-old shot to death by police in October 2014. Officer Jason Van Dyke is charged with his murder. Former Cook County Judge Patricia Brown Harms will look into the actions of Van Dyke and other officers, including supervisors.
Indiana's new Mega Million winner remains a mystery. The family that won $536 million in the Mega Millions jackpot wants to remain anonymous. The couple say they bought the quick ticket at a speedway in Cambridge City. They say they couldn't believe they had the winning numbers. They actually rebooted their computer. They took the lump sum payout and they plan on keeping their jobs.
We're just 1 week from the start of the Summer Games, Brazil is racing to put on the final touches to welcome the world.
Or our own
The
meteorologist,
venues are
Steve
finished with many Olympic athletes training in them today. There are still concerns over water quality where events like sailing will take place, but Olympic officials say the water's going to be tested every day. Security is tight across Rio with a $500,000 people arriving over the next 7 days. Our own Seattle Lewis is heading to Rio to cover the Olympics, and he's had live reports beginning next week.
So excited. And I know lots of people excited for the weekend. Now we're got our fingers crossed about this weather.
It's clear now from flooding and in the city. Tomorrow we still have a threat of thunderstorms. It looks like the trend is for the south suburban a bit. Here's our new blackout device. Those boxes you see, the green and the bluish color, those are flood warnings. That's where the heaviest rainfall occurred earlier today. Here's a little bit of history from blackout device. You see all of the showers as we move through the evening, diminishing in area coverage and pretty much over at this point. As it breaks in the clouds overnight tonight, 71 over 74 midway. There'll be some patchy fog developing.
Right, and he's probably still making his way back from that. But everybody that's heading home from Lollapalooza and other events, well, they're not dealing with heavy rain for the moment, but scattered showers do return to the forecast. Weather watchers right now are finding temperatures mostly in the 70s and 74 in Chicago from Michael Lyons, but he has a mostly cloudy sky, and we have 71 degrees coming in as far as rain amounts go, it was fast falling, it was very impressive. Here are some more totals to share with you. Up in Powell Lake in Wisconsin, 1.6 inches, but North Aurora, that was our heaviest rain, 3.4, and in Woodridge with 3 inches, and Bethel Breaks with 3 inches, and in Homewood, 2.6 inches of rain. Still a flash flood warning up for you to Cook County into the corner of Lake for a few more minutes until 10:45, and because of all the localized flooding, things have quieted down considerably, but we are going to bring showers back into the forecast. After about 2 to 3 in the morning, if you see those showers, maybe with us. 73 downtown, 66 in Valparaiso, 70 in Aurora, and 68 in DeKalb. Fog may move in all over again tonight like last night. 67 will be our low temperature, and then during the day tomorrow, temperatures will top out around 79, 40% chance of showers and storms. So it could be a little rough at times, hazardous for swimmers, waves 3 to 5 feet, and very high risk for rivers, because winds will be northeasterly at 10 to 15 with those 3 to 5 foot waves. Water temperature is 70 degrees, air temperature about 75, but there is that high risk, and the UV index will check in 7. So it's planner weekend. Saturday, the storm is overhead, so 40% chance of showers and storms. Watch what happens Saturday. Out of the picture, high pressure moves in. That's going to clear things out, also warm us up. So here's how we plan your weekend. Half wet, half dry. 40% chance on Saturday, Sunday warm sun at 83. We keep that temperature going. A warming trend begins early next week. 90 by the middle of the week. So scattered showers around again and thunderstorms around tomorrow. Sunday is dry.
All right, Kate, thanks. Turning now to campaign 2016, Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump was back in attack mode today, slamming Hillary Clinton's acceptance speech last night.
Last night, giving a speech, that was so average. What a sad situation.
Trump was out today making stops in Colorado Springs and Denver, fresh off the Democratic convention. Hillary Clinton and Tim Kaine began a tour.
We have 100 days to make our case for America.
Clinton and Kaine are spending the weekend in Pennsylvania
cyber attack against the Clinton campaign and Democratic congressional candidates.
Raindrops for that because office breaks out between those raindrops and Wrigley and the White Sox play 2 games. One against the Twins, the other against the Red Sox. The latest has been scored.
Tonight, Falcons Margot Robbie and Jessica.
Jimmy Butler won't go in nowhere. Oh yeah, he's gonna be gone. Jimmy Butler, they got rid of Rose. Well, see, I just wish my boy had stayed. I don't know why he following Derrick Rose around like that. Derrick ain't gonna never get no championship unless he go to Cleveland. And my baby boy either. Neither one of my boy babies. Carmelo or yeah.
That's refreshing. The script they give you. The corporate friendliness. It has apples on it. Like smile. Service means I like everyone. No acronym. Just normal everyday conversation. I love it.
That's all Bank. We're here to help. It's a golden opportunity to discover